back, everybody. This is Take a Sip Sports. I'm your host, Bark. The man on the other side, that's Chase. Welcome back, everybody. Let's just get right into it. It's week one of NFL, brother. Starts tomorrow. I mean, is there a better time in sports?
Fuck baseball. Fuck this. Fuck no. There's not. I was talking to somebody the other day actually about, at the post end of the Super Bowl is the sports drought of the year, right?
Yes.
Well, for me, I'll watch soccer, but then soccer goes away, and then we really have nothing for months, weeks. Feels on years on end.
Yeah.
And this is the best time of the year. It cannot get any better than this. Week one, don't know what's coming. Kind of know what to expect, but not really, right? I don't know.
I think that's one of the things that just like to kick off the start of the season, everybody has hope. Unless you're truly a Cardinals fan or a Texans fan, everybody has hope.
I mean, we have hope, but we have hope that we win 8 games. That's our hope.
Well, you guys are exciting, though. At least you drafted a quarterback. Yeah. You got something to look forward to. Like,
True.
There's a lot of things going good for the Colts. There's a lot of good things going for a lot of teams, but week one will be the deciding factor. We will know.
It is the deciding factor. Well, no, I wouldn't say that because, I mean, you got the Chiefs, which now I forgot. Now I remember that. Chiefs are without Travis Kelce week one.
Yes, and potentially Chris Jones also have not locked in a deal with that man.
Which is insane. I mean, how much could he really be asking for? Like, is this...
Probably that Bosa contract that maybe that no he I've heard he wants around the 25 mark. Is that
crazy to ask for? Is that crazy to ask for him?
I truly don't, because I believe he's only like 28. He's really not that old.
He's a freak.
Yeah, it's just a lot to pay when.
And he's not off the field much ever. I don't feel like
he's almost never hurt. That's one thing about Bosa is it's a potential injury waiting to happen with that kid. We've seen it before with him.
With Chase Young too. Chase Young's a dog coming off the edge, but he sits on the sideline 3/4 of the season every season so far.
Yeah.
Really, so.
Yeah, but get back into that Travis Kelce injury. We will see the effects of it tomorrow night, because I do not believe he is going to play.
I think he's ruled out already.
Yeah, it was and for all you fantasy owners out there, I'm sorry. I am one of them that owns him.
Okay, he is questionable, so I guess there's a slim possibility, but I'm going to predict this now. No, he's not.
It was a hyperextended knee yesterday. There's no way he recovers in 2 days. And if he does, I want to see the juice that he is on, because give me some of that.
What's Andy Reid's need to play him? Win or lose against, I mean, you don't want to lose as
You're playing the fucking
champ.
Lions.
You're playing the Lions, which you have a good shot at. But the Lions aren't the Lions of 3 years ago.
Exactly. They're a lot better.
They got some runners. They got some dogs.
They're a lot better.
And that's all I'm saying is I think Andy Reid's going to sit him. If he doesn't sit him, I think that's a terrible decision, because they can lose this game and
still win like 16 straight.
They could walk to another division title.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I mean, they got games on here, but not really though.
Yeah, we'll get in that whole aspect of who we think's going to win and everything. But yeah,
that's a given though.
Fucking football is back, boys. We touched on the Travis Kelce injury. Fucking Chris Jones is still holding out. I don't know per se what he's asking. I think it's around the $25 million a year mark. But a boy that just got paid today, actually, Nicholas Bosa from the 49ers.
I just seen that right now, right this second.
Yeah,
wow.
5 years.
170.
Yeah, 125 guaranteed, 123, somewhere around that mark.
5 guaranteed. That's
yeah. Boy is, I believe,
5 years.
Yeah, the highest defensive player of all time, I believe.
5 years.
Yeah, but here's my thing. I was listening to another podcast earlier. Shout out 3 and Out, John Middlecoff. He was saying that is he not more valuable though than maybe every quarterback besides the people in the top 5, realistically, when healthy?
Well, that's all I'm saying. So among non-quarterbacks, he's the highest paid player. He beats out Aaron Donald by 2.3 mil, which I don't think Aaron Donald should be getting paid that much.
No, but that's a contract they signed a long time
A
ago.
long time ago, and even then he might have ish deserved it, whatever. Tyreek Hill at 30 mil, and then TJ Watt at 28, who does play a slightly different position, but he does slide into that same Bosa spot.
And they're almost the same player because they're absolute difference makers when they are on the field, but if they're not on the field, then
and that's what I'm saying. I don't know what TJ Watt's contract was, which I'm actually going to look at that right now. But the thing for me is you're going to lock down an injury prone player who's already proved that he's injury prone for 5 years, making him the highest, which don't get me wrong, this is not a rap on Bosa at all because he's a freak. But
he's a freak show. But
I think, you know what I think it is? They're trying to cover back up, get the fans back on their side after the Trey Lance jerk job fumble.
Well, that's the thing. When you go to the NFC Championship, I believe it's 2 times in the past 4 years, but then you choke on Trey Lance. I truly don't think it matters.
That's the thing, though. It's not even just a choke. Like, that's what I dived into it.
It's potentially the worst pick of all time.
It might be the worst trade-up pick of all time.
Yeah,
of all time, and they got a 3rd rounder back,
a 4th
rounder. TJ Watt's was 4-year 112, so that's not that far off.
112. I mean,
and he's also injury. He was out for most of the season last year.
I think truly you have to look at the guaranteed money. What was TJ's guaranteed?
Let me see. $80 million.
Let's see, Nick Bosa's is, what is that, 40? 42 and a half over?
Yeah.
Guaranteed money, I believe it was 122 and a half, yeah?
Yeah, so it's 40.
That's a lot. That's 40, a quarterback.
47 and a half, yeah.
Yeah, that's a quarterback right there.
Which I mean, that's TJ's not that far off. That's 42 under.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually guaranteed more percentage-wise.
Yes, percentage base, yes, off the guaranteed. Yeah,
but the Steelers also don't have the same bankroll / payroll that 49ers can and do have.
The Steelers, I mean,
suck ass, and they have suck ass for a while now. Well, suck ass in a different way. Playoffs, no. Mike Tomlinson's still a record above 500 every season. Go.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be one of the more shocking things that you'll see coming up. But I believe
you think they're going to turn up or what?
I believe in the Steelers. I do. I truly do. Yeah, I mean, we could just get right into it. You wanna go fucking division winners?
Yeah, I think we start off little pre instead of jumping in right into week 1. Pre standings. I got mine locked and loaded. I've had them locked and loaded. I have a few futures bets on these, but obviously didn't go wild because futures fucking suck.
Yeah. So starting in the AFC East, who do you got winning?
At the top, Phillies.
Yeah, as do I.
Lot.
What? That one's pretty chalk, honestly.
Yeah, but here's the thing too: is I like the Jets. Everybody likes the Jets.
I was going to say, are you going to put them at that 2 spot?
Everybody likes the Jets. I'd put them at the 2 spot, but their schedule is horrendous.
Like hard. The first half is hard.
Yes, the first half is hard, which makes the rest, because then you might have some teams figuring some things out by that back end. You lose 2 games, and now you're out of contention even for wild card spot, which I don't think will happen, but
I mean, we saw...
Never a given.
The thing is, they're still the Jets. regardless of what you put in that building, they are still the Jets.
Bobby will say that every day of the week. It's still the Jets, and that ain't gonna change anything. But you gotta hope for something better most of the time, right? Especially with A-Rod, Brees Hall,
Well,
fucking Garrett, all those
that's my
guys.
thing about the Dolphins, though. If Tua could stay healthy, I believe in their head coach more.
Yeah, if Tua. What's that
I,
fag's
I
name?
believe in fucking McDonald. His name's not
Yeah.
McDonald, but I call him
It's
McDonald.
what is it? It's not Mike.
No, it's not Mike. It's a mix something. I call him McDonald.
Mike
McDaniel.
McDonaldson.
Yeah, McDaniel.
Mike McDonaldson.
I believe in him more than Saleh. I truly do. I think the Dolphins have better weapons. True, I like Garrett Wilson. I have him on a fantasy team. I do like the addition of Dalvin Cook. I do like Brees Hall. But again, Brees Hall has to stay healthy. And then I think their defenses
But it was ACL last year.
Well, if we're talking about injury-prone players, Nick Bosa tore his ACL, and we were calling him injury-prone.
Is that his only injury?
He's had some nicks and bruises here and there, but he tore his ACL.
That was the only big time. That was the only big time that he's missed. He hasn't missed like 4 weeks during the season for something else.
No, he's. I believe I don't have his like actual like game by game on the screen, but I believe it's been nicks and bruises and then the one ACL.
I'd see. Okay, now I don't mind that. And yeah, I just feel, running backs get banged up, so I can't even say that. So I'm not going to say anything at all.
They do, but what would Brees Hall have three games under his belt before he tore his ACL?
Yeah, something like that. And he
was like projecting to be like the top fantasy running back.
He was going to be the top fantasy running back. I mean, one, you think about the offense that team had in fucking with Zach Dickhead not getting you anywhere.
Zach Dickhead and fucking Flacco.
It was Zach Dickhead, Flacco, and the goat. Dude, I just was talking about him earlier, bro.
The fool with the arm sleeve.
The white dude.
Yes. White or something? Dude. Was it White?
Mike White.
Mike White. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. But yeah, absolutely Bills are I wouldn't say running away with that AFC East, but they're definitely taking it for sure. Potential Super Bowl watch for the Bills this year. Potential.
I really hope they actually make something
potential for the boy with the Valley grit running that team. Would love to see it.
Yeah.
NFC North.
Shout out to the boy. Yeah, it looks like NFC North. You go first on this one, actually.
I'm going to take the Bengals one because I feel like everybody is, but I love Joe Burr. I love Jamar Chase. I love T. Higgins as a 2. Tyler Boyd as a 3 is fantastic. If Joe Mixon plays, which I believe he is, it's one of the more deadly offenses in the entire NFL for my liking. The only thing is they have a I wouldn't say bottom half, but just a mid-tier defense. And I think that's really their only downfall, minus their coach. I do not like their coach either. Don't like their coach.
For the
Bengals.
Yeah. You don't see him enough, which means obviously something might be a little bit up.
Yeah. And then I feel like 2 is where we're going to have a true discussion. I'm going to take the fucking Steelers. I'm going to take the Steel Curtain.
Okay, it's not. Then we're totally on different pages here.
Who do you have? You have the Ravens?
Ravens 1.
You have Ravens
Bengals
1?
2. Ravens 1.
Hold up. You think Lamar's back like that?
Sit. Let that sit marinate. Let that sit marinate in your head. Come playoff season, come December. There's going to be heads turning. They're going to turn around. They're going to, Che, what was your prediction for the AFC North? Baltimore? Everyone called you a clown. Wait on it. Lamar's coming back hungry. He got the bag. Now he's going to say, look why you fucking paid me. He's going to come out big. He's going to come out strong. He's going to throw to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is going to go.
He's a 2 on most rosters.
As a rookie.
He's a 2 on most rosters.
As a rookie.
So you have that much faith in the Odell-Lamar connection?
Rashad Bateman. I mean,
Tass.
this lineup is stacked, bro.
Their defense is stacked. I will say that.
I'm telling you on offense. Offense is not stacked like that, and I know that. But, I mean, look, you got the second best tight end in the league. Sorry, not Kittle. Mark Andrews, GOAT. And then you got some other kids coming up, too. I mean, dude. Call me crazy, bro. Call me crazy. Ravens to win AFC North.
I mean, the money on that is probably nice.
The money on that
for the bet.
The money on that is going to be okay, bro.
I'm gonna guess plus 480.
Plus 480 is what you're saying here? I don't think it's even that good, dude. I don't remember what it is.
There's no way the books are that high. The books can't be that high on them.
Fuck 200, bro. I told you 200.
Plus
Guess
200?
what the Bengals are at?
Or are they plus 225?
180.
Minus?
Plus.
Really? So they think it's a tight race between the Bengals and the Ravens. See,
Browns, Steelers plus 400. But that's just a win. That's just a win. That's not calling. I'm not calling fucking finishing position. They're not winning the division. The Steelers are not winning the division.
I never said they were. I think they're getting second.
They're not getting second, bro.
I think Kenny Pickett has a borderline breakout year. Najee Harris is him.
He will.
Their defense is stacked. They have good weapons. They revamped their O-line. I got a lot of faith in the Steelers, dude. I do. I truly do. And my boy Trevor West, if he listens to this, he's going to love to hear that.
Jersey Jerry will love to hear that.
Jersey Jerry will love to hear that. I think the well, you said it before. Tomlin has never went under 500.
Yeah, he always has winning seasons, but
so if they just do a little better than 500, they're probably winning or taking second.
You think they're going to have a better record than the Ravens or the Bengals this year? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm taking Bengals at 1. They're absolutely having a better record.
So they're going to have a better record than the Ravens.
Than the Ravens and the Browns, for sure. I got no faith in the Browns.
Roll, bro.
I have no faith in the Browns.
What the hell?
The fucking rapist he's done for.
The Browns suck ass, dude, and they will suck ass forever now. When you pick that guy up and you bring him in, they hyped him up again in preseason.
It's not happening.
Who gives a damn?
It's never going to happen for the Browns. They're cursed. They're almost borderline like the Jets, but when you have a Hall of Famer like Aaron Rodgers at your helm, you could do a little better than you normally do. So yeah,
I think Jets roster top to bottom is
a lot better. Also,
that is also what the Browns roster is. That's it. Better coached. Well, no, better coach. D'Amico Ryan went to Texas. That's what it was.
Yeah, they have.
I don't even care, bro. Don't take the time to even think about that garbage ass team.
Oh yeah, I'm not even going to waste my energy on it.
Steven Sories, sorry, not sorry. Your team sucks ass, bro.
Sorry, Big Steve, but
100.
Yeah. So we're off on the North. The East, we're kind of there for each other. What about your home division, the South?
Keeping it locked, keeping it clean. Jags number 1.
Yeah, that's a given.
That's a lock. It's a lock, no matter what the odds are. 2 and 3, I can't pick. Texans are going bottom.
That's a fact.
Texans are going bottom. I don't give a fuck who Bryce Young is. Texans are going bottom.
The only way
it's a throw up. And the Texans and the Titans, bro. And the
Yeah,
Titans aren't even good.
that's the thing. It's just you can't doubt Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is such a good fucking coach.
That's the only thing that's holding that team together right now. Because who's their starting? Is it still that?
It's still Tannehill. Fuck? Still Tannehill.
No, it is not.
Yeah, their starting quarterback. Yeah, it absolutely is.
That's right.
It absolutely.
So they dropped that other kid. They dropped that other kid at the end of the season or some shit.
Was it Malik?
Was it Malik?
Are you talking about Dobbs, the dude with no hair? The light skin with no hair? He's starting now for the Cardinals.
Starting?
Yeah, Kyler's out for the year probably. But
that's right. Okay, hold off on that. Fuck that. I forgot about that.
Back to the South.
They got that fraud Will Levis, who's going to be a flop.
Yeah, that's yeah. He eats mayonnaise, bro. That's such a terrible move. Puts mayonnaise in coffee. What a clown,
bro. Like he.
Out of all things to put in your coffee.
Stomach.
Out of all things to put in your coffee.
I love mayonnaise too, bro. Like, don't get me wrong.
No.
Throwing that shit on my burger, throwing that shit on a sandwich.
That's fine.
But that's it.
Yeah.
What else do you think I put mayonnaise on?
I don't know. Will Levis throws it in his coffee. Clearly somebody taught him to do that.
Okay, but he's a sick fuck.
Fuck. He also eats bananas
too, but
he also eats bananas with the fucking skin on. Weirdo.
He probably eats it whole too.
I believe he does.
Fuck.
But yeah, honestly, I'm here for the Anthony Richardson hype. I'll take Texans or I'll take Colts too.
I can only respect that, but
I'll take Colts in the 2 slot.
As a fan who wants to set myself up to be surprised with how good it is, I'm setting us at 3. But we can't forget there's the potentiality of JT coming back after the 4th week. I don't know if that's going to happen, but
no, he will play. That's just how a rookie deal works. He will play. It's just, will he be mentally there?
Well, if we go off the first 4 weeks of the season and he sees something and Jim Irsay actually fucking wants to... Okay, that's where I'm so torn, bro. I don't like paying running backs hella money. Especially when this motherfucker was out for like 7 weeks last season, at least. 8, 9?
You see what happened with Zeke. Yeah, it's a carbon copy of Zeke, basically.
Well, and yes and no, because there are slightly different running backs.
Zeke, honestly, probably had better statistics in his first 3 years. Just because he was on the field for 16 games.
Other than the rushing title.
I think Zeke was close.
No, bro. No. 1,800? No shot.
I think he was close.
No shot.
Probably in the high 15s. That's what I'd say.
Okay, high 15s is a lot.
How many
you up for breakfast, boy?
What do you have? Barely over 1,000.
Closest 1259. The next closest 1259. To JT's 18. The only person he was losing to that season was Derrick Henry if he didn't get hurt.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that season.
I'm
said
rushing title season.
Oh, I didn't hear the season part. That's on me. It's
got to be rushing title season.
But that's the thing.
Hold on.
He
only had 1,000 that year. Let me see.
Look at Zeke's career rush yards, and break it down season by season.
He had his rookie season 16.
Thank you.
His junior season 14, his senior season 13. After that, 9, 1, 8.
Well, after that, it's garbage. After that,
once he had his rookie contract. Would they give him a 5-year, 4-year?
I believe it was 4 because they restructured after the 4 to give the big money.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, it's got to be 4 because JT's on his 4.
And through the first 4.
On his 4 hold on. Through his first 4.
Who had more rush yards career in the first 4?
It's Zeke. He was on the field more. And I could tell that before even adding it up. Because he was only paid only had 192 carries last season with a team that they knew that was going to run.
Again,
They had 4 touchdowns.
we go back to the quarterback position. That's what happens when you have no fucking quarterback. Now we gotta start cooking for Anthony Richardson, buddy. I need an Anthony Richardson jersey next pod. Next pod, I need an Anthony Richardson jersey out of you.
Jim Irsay, fuck you. The most clown move I've ever seen. Now, and you know how I fucking hate both him and Christopher Ballard.
Ballard's
both
bad.
Eat fucking ass, dude.
Ballard's bad.
Well, that's not a bad thing. But what the fuck, bro? Why do you not pay the guy? Give him a 1 year.
Well, that's the thing.
So what?
He didn't want the franchise.
Then don't franchise tag him. Give him 2 years and pay him $10 million a year. You're not getting paid what Saquon gets paid. You don't catch out of the backfield like Saquon catches out of the backfield.
I believe the report was he wanted about 18, and I believe
that's what I saw. And if you're asking for 18, you're smoking good fucking crack from downtown Baltimore.
Yeah, I think the franchise tag was about 13. So those numbers are way off. That's too big a numbies.
Way off.
Too many
No
millies.
one gets paid. No running back is getting paid that much anymore. I don't think.
It's a dying position. No. I don't think there's a running back over over 14.
Oh.
Who?
CMC.
CMC is a different breed, though.
Right off the bat, CMC 16.
See, but still, that's 2 more million that you have to ask for. That's a difference between 2 players.
You're better. You're saying you're better than CMC. Number 2.
No.
Guess who? Oh no, they signed him on a 5-year. Granted, so this could have been a while back. Could have been a few years. It wasn't a few years ago.
Is it Derek?
No, Derek's next on the list, but it's not this guy. This guy's higher than Derek. He plays
better
in the.
Than Derek?
No. He plays in the NFC. He plays for a pretty bum team. They beat us in the Super Bowl.
Oh, is it the Broncos? Oh wait, no, you guys were the Broncos. It was or no, you guys were the Colts. Who'd you guys play? The Saints? Was it Alvin? Alvin's better than JT. Alvin's better than JT.
Yeah, Alvin also has the injured problems too. And
but he can catch out of the backfield. JT has no catching out of the backfield skills. 0.
Very limited.
Limited.
Because they always brought Nyheim in for that. Maybe you convert him a little bit, but no, that boy got no hands. He got a few downfielders before, but not much.
Not much.
Yeah, and then the rest, like Josh Jacobs just got that contract this year for 11-7. And
exactly,
Josh Jacobs
12.
Was that motherfucker last year. He was that motherfucker last year.
Exactly. He got the rushing title.
So, and you really think that you deserve to get paid more than that guy?
No. You should make probably the same because both of you guys have a rushing title, so you guys should make probably the same. 12 mil. What?
Well, on a losing team, too.
Yeah.
Because you look at the Raiders. The Raiders did not have that good of a season. Holy was last season the fuck? No, that might have been 2 years ago.
Last season was when they had the turmoil with Derek Carr.
Was that the Raiders Patriots game?
Correct, and we had a lot of money on that game. Not a lot, but that would have
won me a lot of fucking money that night.
That would have set the trip off to a different scale. But that's a different story. I don't like talking about that. It really pisses me off.
I didn't want to bring it up, but I couldn't remember if it was 2 years ago or last year.
Oh, yep, that was last year. That was absolutely last year. But speaking about the Raiders, let's move to the West.
It is the West next. How fucking nice is that? Number 1 lock. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chiefs.
And then we started getting into a discussion.
No, number 2 Chargers. Broncos are not going to have that big of a turnaround, bro. They're not.
I'm not believing in the Broncos, but
what bullshit is about to come out of your mouth?
There is a team in silver and black that I think can surprise a lot of people. Not saying they're going to be two. Not saying they're going to be two. I've been talking a lot of shit to Elias saying they're going to be ass, but
the Braves are coming back. The Braves are coming back. Okay.
I've been talking a lot of shit to our Raiders friend and fan Elias saying they're going to be ass, but I don't know. I think if Josh McDaniels can figure it out, Jimmy G stays healthy. They got Devontae. They got Josh Jacobs back. They revamped the O-line a little bit. Their defense is nice, not bad. Secondary needs some help.
You're smoking straight fentanyl, bro. You're smoking straight fentanyl.
I didn't say that they're going to be better than the Chargers.
There's no way they're getting second.
I didn't say they were going to take second. I just said it's an argument between two. I think there's an argument to be had. I think there's an argument to be had. And
I'll listen to the argument, but that's it. There's no way your 6-11 team is turning around with Jimmy G.
Hey.
I'm sorry, bro.
We saw what he did with the Niners.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
When healthy.
Come on, Acuna. And the fact that he's got Mr. fucking Stonehands coming out to fucking wide out.
He's got Devontae. He's never played with that good of a wide receiver. Devontae is still he's like 32 and he's still a easy top 3 receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Dude's a dog.
Hey, hold on. Can you imagine if fucking Megatron kept playing for longer? God damn, bro.
I was watching that. Did he hit a bomb?
No, he just frauded so hard, bro. Hit into a double play in the inning after they came back fucking 7-2 and they scored 3 more. And oh my god, they had 2 on, 1 out.
Tough. Whatever. But back to the pigskin. If I had to put my money on it, I would go Chargers at 2. But
it's just something you want to see happen. Optimistic.
I wouldn't mind. Because I think they split with the Chiefs. They always do. They always play the Chiefs real tough. They always beat the Chargers. They'll probably smoke the Broncos. And depending on the rest of their schedule, that's already 4 wins right there. You're already 75% of the way there from last year. But week 1 is going to be a big one. But yeah, that's enough fucking Raiders talk.
Fuck the Raiders. Fuck you, Elias.
Moving to the NFC. My home division. We got the NFC East. Who are you taking at?
I'm kicking
Who are you taking at 1? Who are you taking at 1?
Eagles lock.
That's
Eagles lock.
I'm putting a lot of faith in my boys. There's been a lot of there's been a lot of turnover. Hey, this is pre-week 1. Everybody's got to have hope.
I know it's not worth it though. It's not worth it.
I think the boys have a 13-win season in them this year. I think the Eagles have had a lot of turnover in the coaching staff. Nick Sirianni is not him. Jalen Hurts is very good. Their roster is deep. But I think the boys can sneak it out. Dude.
Let me see this schedule.
The turnover for the Eagles, they lost both their offensive and defensive coordinator. Like, you can't come back from that quickly.
Yeah, true, unless you're the Eagles. The Chiefs could. The Chiefs would still be the same team, I feel like.
We're talking about 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, brother. That's a lot different than the Eagles.
Yeah, but the Eagles are also there multiple times. But you're right. But
in the past 4, they've been there once.
All right, so theoretically, looking at this here, you lose to the Bills. I'll be nice. You split the series with the Eagles.
Okay, so there's 2.
That's 2 L's. You will lose one other random game in the season not against a favorite, which will either be the Commanders not losing to the Panthers or the Lions at the end of the season. You're losing to the 49ers. Jets is a throw-up. That's also going to be a game. That's 4.
We're splitting with the Eagles. We'll lose to the Bills, and we'll lose to the Niners. There's our 3 losses right there.
No, you're not. You're not running away like that. You know how the Cowboys are, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
You know how they are. That's the thing. You know how they are. They play down to level. Season after season, they play down to level.
How many fucking wins did we get last year, Chase? Remind me. Pretty sure it was 12. Might have been 11. I think we won 11
I don't give a shit. 12 and 5. 12 and 5.
We can't sneak out. We can't sneak out one of them.
That's what I'm saying. Let me see the schedule last year.
I know we almost lost to the Texans. I remember that game like it was yesterday.
Yeah, you guys almost lost to the Texans. You should have lost to the Texans.
We should
Correct that. That should have been an L.
But hey, the only thing that matters.
22, dude.
The only thing that matters is when you eat that W.
All right. Lost to Tampa Bay week 1, which is insane. That's the one. That's what I'm saying. That's that one game that you guys lose against that random ass fucking team.
Who was still there? Who was still in Tampa Bay?
Dak Prescott threw for 134 yards.
Who was still there in Tampa Bay?
You guys scored 3 points.
Who was still there in Tampa Bay?
It doesn't matter. Tom Brady doesn't play defense. Tom Brady does not play defense.
It doesn't matter. It's a Tom Brady effect, bro. You know how it works.
Yeah, Dak probably gave him a head on the sideline before they started. Squeaked out a win against Cincinnati, which you beat Cincinnati, which I'll give you that. Lost to Philly. Beat Philly. Beat Jacksonville in OT. We watched that game.
We did.
We watched that game, which another arguable one.
No, I thought we lost. I thought we lost to
Jacksonville.
You lost. Yes. We watched. That was the same time as the
2 OT games against. This is what I'm talking about. Playing down to level. Green Bay. And I'm not shitting on Green Bay last season, but they're not the Green Bay that they used to be. Jacksonville and then Washington. Embarrassing against Washington, even though it didn't matter.
The Washington one was bad, but I'm pretty sure it was like week 17, so it didn't.
It was the last week of the season. It didn't matter. But
exactly,
still,
it didn't matter. It did not matter.
Everything matters when you're predicting 13 wins. If they're 12 and 4, walking into the last week of the season,
we will lose that game. If we are 12 and 4,
it's against the Commanders again. L. Chalk it up now.
If we are 12 and 4. See, I just don't believe that the Eagles are going to get 12 wins.
That's kind of crazy, dude.
What did they get last year? 13? They beat us by a game?
I had more than that last year, no? Was it only one game, or was it 2?
I think it was 1.
No, it was 2. It was 14.
They had 14? Yeah, they have to regress.
Should have to. Hey, fuck Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts effect.
No.
Okay.
Fuck
Eagles
no.
1, Cowboys 2, Giants 3, Commanders 4. Lock it in.
Cowboys 1, Eagles 2, Giants 3, Commanders 4. Potentially the strongest division in the NFL. Potentially.
Could be. Very easily. Could be.
Potentially.
Other than the AFC East. But moving on.
Moving on to the North.
This is interesting.
I see the Lions taking it, dude.
Yep. Lock it in.
I see the Lions taking it. I see
locked to win the NFC North.
I see them haven't looked at their schedule, but I'm seeing 11 wins out of that team. And I don't believe the Vikings will get to 11. The Bears and Packers are damn sure ain't getting to 11 wins. So, yeah.
The Lions doesn't look that bad. Hardest games are Chiefs week 1, Ravens.
And I think they potentially sneak that out. Little teaser.
Chargers. That's it, bro. Yeah, that's it. They could do 11, I think, because there's no one else that's gonna. So sleeper here: Lions 1, Bears 2, Vikings 3, Packers 4.
I don't hate it.
Might be a bit of a reach, might be a bit of a hot take, but that's what I'm. That's my lock.
I don't
1, 2, 3, 4.
hate it. My only thing is about the Vikings. They have Jay Jets. Can't ever count that guy out.
Yeah, very true.
But the guy throwing them the ball
That's
is
one guy though, right?
the guy throwing them the ball is an absolute question mark. Their defense is
Not what it used to be.
bottom tier
Not what
defense.
it used to be. And who else did they lose in the offseason? Remind me. He plays for the New York Jets now.
The Cookster. Which
So they have Madison.
Which I think
Chandler
Madison isn't that too far of a drop off. I truly do not think Madison is that far of a drop off.
He's not that far off. But he's off. He's not Dalvin Cook.
He's not Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't had his chance. He hasn't had his chance.
Yep. You're right. But I could get behind the Bears at 2. I can.
Yeah,
I can get behind the Bears at 2.
That's my lock.
NFC,
NFC South here.
Yeah, Lions, Bears, Vikings,
Another
Packers for the
one,
North.
Dude.
Yeah, the South is bad, but
this is competing with our South for the worst division in the league, bro.
I think this is a lot worse than you guys. I think this is a lot worse. I got my
lock
though. Breaking news: Jake Haener, backup quarterback for the Saints, got suspended for 6 games for PEDs.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep. Look it up.
No way, dude.
Look it up. It's not breaking news as of 6:30 on the West Coast, but yeah.
Dude, what?
Yep.
Okay, he says he didn't know, so he's innocent.
Yeah, my guess is he took some medication, not from the team doctor, popped for something. But
you think it's a Tatis incident?
I think it's a Tatis incident. I think it's a DeAndre Hopkins incident. I think it's a how many other people have been popping peds recently?
D-Hop was the peds, bro.
Going back to the other South. Lock it in. Calvin Ridley, comeback player of the year. Just lock it in. Lock it in.
The South or in the AFC?
In the AFC South. In the AFC South.
So we're just
he might not win the award. He might not win the award.
He will be a nominee.
He will win. No, I don't even think he'll be a nominee. I think he wins the People's Comeback Player of the Year. The People's Award. But back to the NFC South.
I don't even want to talk about this, bro. Saints won, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Saints won, and I'm done. I don't even want to look at this, bro. I'm excited for what's his name in Atlanta, but other than that, fucking wrap that shit up. See you later, bud.
Yeah, Saints, but by a margin, a slim.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be Saints Falcons. The Panthers aren't gonna do shit. The Panthers don't have an O-line, bro. The Panthers don't have an O-line. Bryce Young can't even throw, dude. Hey, I know I said Bryce Young for the Texans earlier, but it's CJ Stroud, I know.
Yeah, Bryce Young is him, though. He is him.
But still, you saw that shit in fucking team practice and preseason.
You
can't change that in a week.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's enough. That's enough with that dirty division.
Yeah, fuck that division.
Moving on to the NFC South, another god awful division. I think Rams have the potential to have the number 1 pick. Truly.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's 49ers 1, Seahawks 2.
Yeah, that's a lock. I think Cardinals and Rams are gonna be the 2 teams fighting over that 1 pick.
Duking it out for Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
But Caleb Williams said today that he would stay in college.
His dad did. But yes.
Said that?
Mm-hmm.
All I want is Marvin Harrison, bro. If we have a fucking fumble ass season, we trade up for Marvy.
Hey, back to Caleb Williams though. He probably makes just as much now at USC as he would in the NFL. Not
Well,
even
look at
fucking
Travis
joking.
Hunter, bro.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah.
Yeah, wrap this shit up, bro.
Niners 1, Seahawks 2.
Trash
Who
ass
gives a
team.
fuck about the Cardinals and Rams? Honestly.
Fuck them.
But yeah. You got any picks for week 1, buddy? Any locks?
I had a pick actually for tomorrow night's game. I was just
Any
gonna throw it out.
locks?
I have a few other locks, but for tomorrow's night's game, just gonna throw a little bit. First quarter over 10. Lock it in. Keep it locked. Keep it tight. That's hitting. First quarter.
I like just the
over 10.
I like just the straight up over in the game. Don't know what the numby is.
53. I do not like that.
Oh no, I love it. I think it's going to 60.
No, bro.
I think it's going to be
It
a
could.
30.
It
I
could,
think it's
but
going to
that's
be
why I'm locking 10 first quarter. You keep that locked, you keep it popped, and you're chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I like that one. I like I haven't looked at any of the technical gambling lines, but I'm looking at the games right now. I love the Raiders kicking the shit. I love the Raiders kicking the shit out of the Denver Broncos. Don't know what the. I'll take the spread. I'll take the spread and money line on that game. I think they beat the shit out of them. I also love Minnesota beating the fucking brakes off of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You could smash that.
Yeah, that's a lock. Minus 245 though.
But you could smash both spread and money line, dog. I don't give a fuck. Double it up.
Yeah, 5.5.
Roll it into a parlay. Roll it all into a parlay.
Denver's favored for that game, of course, but your Raiders are plus 165.
Yeah, give me the Raiders money line and spread, buddy. Give me that. I also love Seattle whipping the living dog shit out of the Rams.
Yeah, they will. They're minus 240.
The dog shit.
They'll win that game.
And then I got one more. Haven't looked at the money, but I love the Buffalo Bills beating the shit out of the Jets. I like the Jets, but I love Buffalo week 1.
You think it's going to be an ass whipping?
Oh, I think it's going to be a
the line's at 2.5. The line's at 2.5. That's light, dude.
Give me an easy 7 for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Easy. Potentially could move up to 14.
Those are just... The Bengals are only minus 140 over the Browns. Lock that in.
Yeah, lock
that in. Keep it up. Keep it tight.
Add that to the card also. Add that to the card.
Throw that on. The Ravens also I would take at minus 10 over the Texans because that is just a fucking shit shoot over there. And then
that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a dog shit ass whipping.
The Niners right now are only minus 125 over this. I don't like that actually. I don't like the 49ers. I have to see what fucking
the slate honestly for week 1 is not that great. If we're keeping it a buck,
it's pretty shit.
Yeah, it's not that great. But
it's pretty shit. But whatever.
Yeah. So that's the NFL. We're also moving into a little bit of playoff baseball for the folks. Just a touch.
Baseball
just a touch real quick.
No, we can fucking... I don't give a shit what if people want to hear football. They got their football talk. We'll talk college after this, but we're coming down to the last 3 weeks of the season here, guys.
To the nitty gritty.
This is when it comes down to it, and this is where... Bark. I want to hear. I know.
I don't even want to.
Hold on. Let me ask one question.
No,
Now that they made it back to 500, they're only 7 games out.
there's no chance.
No chance. That's all I wanted to hear.
There's no chance.
That's all I wanted to hear.
I've been preaching if you win every game from here on out, you will win the World Series, but it's not going to happen. I love the kids. I'm on to next year. We're in fall training right now. We're in fall training mode.
Hey, did you see that Jason Dominguez kid though?
Yeah, he hit his first home
AB?
run. He fit his he hit a bomb tonight, the first time in the pinstripes.
No,
At
he
home.
did. He not, dude. Swear to God. Then it was. I swear to God, he hit in his first AB.
Yes, he hit one off.
He hit
Yes, I know, but tonight is his second game in technical pinstripes. Like I'm saying, the literal uniform. He hit one tonight also.
Give a fuck. Way more impressive to hit one in your first at bat.
First swing.
First swing of the at bat because he got 2 balls before it.
One ball. But yeah, love for the Yankees. We'll just glance over it real quick. Love the kids. Should have played them a lot earlier. The team was never going to be anything. I don't know why I had any hope.
When you haven't restructured your fucking age bracket in 7 years.
If you have this guy in the lineup with a bunch of 25 and younger.
Move it into the camera. It wasn't in the camera. There you go.
If you have this guy and a bunch of 25-year-olds around him, they will do damage. But Brian Cashman's a dipshit. Yeah, fire Cashman. Booney's fine. Fire Cashman. But yeah, that's all I got to say about the Yankees. We fucking suck. Still staying in the AL though.
Yeah, hold on. Can we talk about the Mariners, dude? How about that?
No, they're not doing shit.
Oh, are you fucking serious? They went from being way out of the fucking playoff picture 2 months ago to leading the AL West for a short time because the fucking Rangers suck ass now, dude.
The Rangers suck ass.
Texas is falling out of that wild card spot.
They are literally almost tied with the Toronto Blue Jays.
They're tied with Toronto. And they're losing again tonight.
They have one less
Toronto
loss.
already played. Huh? Yeah,
Toronto is 77-63.
Yeah, but they're even on in league or in division.
Yeah, Seattle's electric, but Julio Rodriguez is electric, but their starting pitching is good, but can't trust him. Can't trust him.
No, that's it. I just think it's a lock for the playoffs. I love every time after last year watching that fucking game where they made the playoffs, bro, on that fucking home run. Dude,
yeah.
That place went crazy.
Yeah. Seattle's very good. Oh, well, not very good, but they're good.
They're good. They're solid.
Tampa Bay's good.
Rip Wander.
Rip Wander.
They sent him down to the minors, and he probably was excited about it.
I don't think he's playing baseball at all.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
but there was just a little.
We'll get into another guy. We'll get into another guy too. We will get into another guy. We'll get into another guy. So don't worry about that. No. We're on the AL. We're on the AL. We're on the AL.
Promote that motherfucker.
We're on the AL.
Okay.
He probably just couldn't see his wife. Like that's the only issue. He didn't know what he was hitting.
Okay.
He didn't have his glasses.
Wild. That's wild to say. That is wild. That is wild, dude. His wife's actually like really pretty too, which is just a shame.
Yeah, they always are.
Like she's like, fuck, whatever.
They always are. But I think the biggest surprise in all of MLB has got to be the Baltimore Orioles. No.
Yeah, love it. I'm on the O's train, bro. Hey,
I fucking hate the O's, but.
Well, yeah, I know you hate the O's.
It's good
for
to see.
For good reason, but after coming off, I think they won maybe 52 games last season. Maybe it was in the 60s. It was low. I don't really want to look at it right now.
Somewhere around there.
But to now go way above 500.
They're only 3 games back from the Braves with the best record in the division or in the league.
In the league.
But
which is wild. Even with the fact they're on a win-4 streak after King Felix Bautista tore his UCL, which is devastating.
but they have Cano.
He would have. No, I know, but still.
Yeah, King Felix.
Cano turned into the setup guy for King Felix.
King Felix this year was damn near Mariano Rivera coming out of the fucking Penske.
I think he dropped maybe 4 saves, bro.
Yeah, he was.
One of them against the Astros, which was disgusting to watch, but still.
The thing is about the Baltimore Orioles, they're just fun. They're a bunch of kids playing fucking baseball.
Bunch of youngins.
You got Adley, you got Gunner, you got a solid vet in
Rodriguez.
Grayson Rodriguez. You got a solid vet in Cedric Mullins. Like
the lineup's there.
Their right fielder Santander, he's very fucking good.
Bro, dude, I watched him hit back-to-back jacks off of pitches that were not supposed to go out, bro.
Yeah.
One was in the dirt, and he dug that shit out to right field, and the other one was down and away, and he dug it out to right field. He didn't even go oppo. He pulled it all the way around.
I've been pleading for the past 3 years, ever since I saw Santander, to come up with the O's for the Yankees to trade for him. But
you
know what am I? I don't know shit about baseball, I guess.
No, Cashman's the best.
But yeah, Baltimore's fucking exciting. Houston is still Houston.
Can I not talk about
the Minnesota Twins, if they didn't play in such a shitty fucking division, they wouldn't even be in this goddamn conversation. Tampa Bay is really fucking good. Seattle we already touched on. The Rangers are looking to not be in the playoffs after spending all that fucking money and being potentially the best team in the MLB at one point.
They won't drop out of that spot, bro. And tonight's game being the fucking deciding factor too. Getting beat again.
Yeah. I see Toronto sliding in there. I don't like Toronto either. Shout out to Jerron Watts Brown. But
Toronto's still bad, but still, I mean, at this point, it's better than Texas, because Texas has been on the worst down skid I've seen in a long time. NL.
No, let me shout out the Los Angeles Angels for my buddy, my pal, Peter Peets.
Just had to selling the trade window.
Just had to throw that in there. Ohtani ain't coming back. But
hold on. Why are you shout? I respect the shout out, but can we talk about how bad they botched the entire trade window for them?
It's brutal. Trade for Giolito.
They wavered 3 of their players. Giolito plays for the fucking Guardians now.
Oh yeah, I know. It's brutal. It's a brutal situation. It's typical Angel shit. Pete's been preaching it for about the past month. It's an unwatchable franchise. They are a unwatchable franchise.
Disgusting.
But yeah, Artie Moreno needs to sell. Moving on to the NL.
Sell the team, Artie. Sell the team.
Fraud. We got Atlanta with the best record of the MLB. They've been rock solid the entire fucking year. Their run differential is plus 235, which is just insane. Not much more to say about Atlanta. They probably have the best player in the world on their team currently. It's
almost 50 runs better than the next best.
Yeah, because Ohtani's only a hitter right now, so Acuna is a better hitter than Ohtani. But
is he a better defensive player?
If you put Acuna on the mound, he can throw 100.
Okay, bro. Okay, dude.
You can,
dude.
I promise you, he could.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Ohtani's the best player in the world. I'm not
in another division.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yes, I know. But hold on.
Ohtani's not a Dodger
MVP debate. Well, he's not a Yankee either, so we can both be pissed off.
Oh no, he's coming home, brother.
Oh, you're smoking fentanyl
You,
tonight, dog.
do you see these pennies? Imagine what the shits would
What
look like
does
on
it
that big
mean?
Asian robot.
What does it even mean? You have
This
Brian
means this
Cashman
means
sitting in front
class.
office.
Hey, you see
Bottle,
this?
bottle job.
This
You know
means
what I see?
class.
Can
That
job,
stripe is class.
bottle job,
Class.
finish.
Class.
You know what?
MVP
Donate
debate
to the Dodgers.
between Acuna and Mookie. Mookie's going to take it just because he's been unreal for probably about the past 2 months. But if I was to be a voter, which because technically we are media, I would go Acuna because I fucking hate that vegan pussy.
Is he really vegan?
I'm pretty sure he used to be. I think he switched up.
Hold on. Hold on.
I think he switched
Hold
up.
on. This might change. This might change my vote here.
I think he switched up. He used to be vegan, like hardcore vegan. When he used to get hurt all the time. Remember when he used to get hurt all the time?
Yeah, it's because he was vegan.
Yes. I think he switched up. I think he went full-fledged the opposite way. It is just straight carnivore or eats like PB&Js and shit. I was watching his podcast.
It says it's been for a few years. That shit's wild, bro. The fact that you think you don't need raw meat protein
Some shred
as
meat.
an athlete,
Crazy.
as a baseball
Crazy.
athlete, let alone like, time you ever see a football player vegan?
Cam Newton, and we saw what happened to him.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, since he's no longer vegan, since he's now eating nice big slabs of meat, Mookie Betts, bro. It was Freddie for the longest, and Freddie could still win the batting title, but Mookie's there not only because of the last 2 months, his home runs, his batting average being right there, but it's defensive. His D-WAR is like 4 points higher than Acuna's.
It's what happens when you play fucking four
4
different
positions.
positions.
Yeah, exactly. But do you think Acuna could?
I truly believe he could, but there's no need for him to play those positions because the Braves just have a better roster than you guys.
Yeah, I know. It's a fucking rebuild year, and we're still 84-54 with 3 weeks left in the season.
Hey, we still know what's going to happen in the playoffs.
Yeah,
so,
we're gonna lose. I don't give a fuck. We don't. We now no longer.
So then what's the point? What's the point of being 84 and 53 right now? So what's the point?
It's a point proven on the depth of the roster, being that we spent little to no money in the offseason, and then we lose. Now you're going to see even more of a decline, losing our ace because he's a fucking piece of shit.
He couldn't see her, dude. It's not his fault.
He was born like that. Dude.
He was born like that.
He was too. If you could, dude, that guy is a fuck, dude.
Hey, he's gonna join your guys' old ace from last year in the Japanese
fucking
league.
Bauer. No, bro. Have you seen those clips on Twitter? It's like fucking Bautista hitting that home run with a backflip. You don't have Twitter.
I don't have the X.
It's the fuck X. It's Twitter still. I still haven't updated my app because I love that bird.
Wild move.
Fuck Elon too. You heard me say it here first.
Fuck Elon. He's the GOAT, bro. Elon for president. As long as he runs for the right side.
Nah, but there was like they just posted the clip about Bautista hitting that walk off against
and he
Texas.
And he
Pete, somebody told me the other day that they think that bat flip's overrated. What do you think? Real quick.
That's a hot take.
That's what I said. I said maybe was a bat flip the best? I've seen better. But in the moment, with the pimp job, did you see Adolis's pimp job the other night?
Yeah.
Bro. He just stood there. He watched it. He turned around and then trotted. But
the umpire gave him like the double tap too to move on. He's like, "Fuck you, bitch!
I need this."
Yeah.
Nah, but so they post that clip, and then the caption is Wander Franco hitting a walk-off bomb against Julio Arias in the prison league. Bro, wild.
the fucking dude, the baseball prison league with all the people that have came in, even the football one and the NBA one would go nuclear.
Well, it would go crazy, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, Atlanta's probably the best team in baseball. Dodgers are a close top 3, I would
At
say.
this point, yeah, if that now, honestly.
You got Milwaukee there for a lock, but their division is ash cheeks. It's like
Yeah,
having the
Milwaukee's
Twins.
not that bad though. They could be worse.
Phillies are good. Did you see Bryce Harper's getting traded to the Yankees?
Yeah, he shaved his fucking beard like a looks like a fucking pedo now, dude.
Yeah. Chicago has been one of the better teams
Yeah, I like that rise right there.
in the month of August. And then Cincinnati's just electric. They got Ellie.
Well, it's Miami and Cincy right there, so that's going to be it's Miami, Cincy, and Arizona all within a game. San Francisco 2 back. You got a 4-team race running. You got a 4-team race within 3 games of each other running for that last wild card spot.
I need Ellie De La Cruz in October.
Dude, they're going to play the wild card and get bumped, though. That's the thing.
You don't know that, bruh. What if he has 2 home runs? What if he has 2 home runs and steals 4 bags? Like he would.
2 home runs, steal 4 bags. Is that going to fucking keep up with how bad the goddamn pitching staff is?
Hey, the pitching staff on the Orioles is pretty fucking bad, too.
The pitching staff, they have Graham Ashcraft as their ace. Graham Ashcraft. He is.
Yeah, their pitching staff is bad. But I love Cincy. I do.
Hold on, he's not even in the fucking.
Did they DFA him?
Hold on. They had to have put him on the. They had to have fucking put him on the IL or some shit, right?
Yeah,
right?
He's got to be hurt.
Right? Please.
He has to be.
Right. Oh, he's on the 15-day. He's on the 15-day.
Okay.
Right, big toe stress reaction.
Okay, that fool.
Oh, hey, no, No, you're not going to start talking about toes. You cannot start talking about toes with your pussy-ass fucking...
What'd I do?
Right field. Yeah, you scoffed at the big right toe.
He broke a fucking fence. He broke
didn't
the
break
fence.
Shit.
He broke
He
the
didn't
fence.
break shit.
He broke. Hey, and guess how many home runs? Hey, and guess how many home runs he has? He missed 80 games. Guess how many home runs he has? He would have another. He would have broke his record this year if he was healthy all year.
Was he?
He would have broke his own record. The true single season.
Oh, you did not just say that, bro.
The true. Give Aaron Judge steroids. What happens?
He'll fucking run through the fence and then be out for the entire season.
No, he would hit 100,000 home runs. hey. The quickest to 250. The quickest to 250.
He's not, bro.
The quickest to 250.
Okay.
He's on pace. He's on pace.
I gotta see it to believe it.
It's 8 more years to go, buddy. 8 more years.
I gotta see it to believe it.
8 more years for him to cook.
If he's uninjured all next season,
he hit 64.
Which one? We know Aaron Judge now. He hurts his little toe and he's a bitch and he backs out. 2, we know how bad.
You tear a ligament in your big toe when you're 6'7", 280 pounds.
That's light, bro.
That's light.
He is not on bully mode, bro.
Your right fielder is fucking vegan. Your right fielder is vegan.
Anymore. He hasn't been for years, all right? He hasn't been for years. But let's talk about your fucking training staff. The worst training staff in the league.
I'm telling you, bro.
Worst training
Cut the
staff
whole.
in the league.
I've been preaching since we did this podcast last year. Cut the entire front office off. Hal's just such a fucking baby back bitch that he
Well,
won't
because
do
he
it.
wants to make his dad happy. Lane. I'm not going to say that.
His dad is
He-
6 feet under, rolling in his grave
Okay, see,
because his
that's
son's
what
a
I was going to say,
disgrace.
but I fucking had a little more
His son's a
respect for
disgrace.
Sal.
I have no respect for Hal. I got all the respect for George.
Yeah, George, I meant. Yeah,
I got
George,
all the respect
George,
for George.
George, go.
George
go.
is the greatest single franchise owner of all time. Not I'm talking about all sports. He's the best one of all time.
Hmm.
Well, that's enough MLB ranting.
Hot take.
That's enough.
Hot take.
I
Hey,
say
can
we
we talk
move in.
about how? Hold on. Can we talk about how much the Mets suck real quick?
Oh yes. Little brother or little sister? You mean actually?
Little bitch.
Little sister. Little sister.
Sis San Diego. Think they're gonna walk in here after spending whatever the fuck they spent this offseason.
It's the same exact move for the Metropolitans, buddy. Same exact move.
Get fucked. You guys aren't even winning 500% of games this season. Get fucked.
It's the same exact move the Metropolitans did. They thought they were him, but they're not.
Get fucked.
They thought they were them, but they're not. Fuck the Mets.
Fuck
the
Mets.
Padres.
Fuck the Padres.
Fuck all little sisters.
Okay, but here's the thing,
that
though.
sounded bad,
I will say, though, at least the Mets were bold enough to sell at the trade deadline.
You're correct. Juan Soto could have been Juan Soto could have been a.
Yeah, you think you got... Yeah, but... Yeah. Okay, dude. What the fuck?
Just saying.
Okay, the Braves... Oh, my God. The Braves sell, dude. They're going to lose...
They're gonna say that.
They're going to lose 3 straight to the Cardinals.
That's bad because the Cardinals are terrible.
Yeah, they just gave up another 3 in the fucking 8th.
That's brutal.
Bring me home, Baltimore, please. College.
Let's talk a little college pigskin, brother.
Hey, hold on real quick. What a week 1. I fucking ran the books.
Did you?
I
on
ran.
College?
Bark. I didn't
on college
lose.
Is crazy.
I didn't lose a bet until the night slate.
The Saturday night slate or the Sunday night slate?
Saturday night.
Who was it? That wasn't LSU Florida State, was it?
No,
it was,
that was Sunday night. It was.
Oh, was it Clemson Duke? Or no, Clemson Duke was Monday.
Clemson Duke was last night.
Yeah, Clemson Duke was Monday. It was
Sunday was Florida LSU.
Yeah, what was Saturday night slate?
There wasn't any big night games. There was only a few ranked games. They were all in the morning. That's where I made my bread at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I lost my bread on a North Texas bet. I didn't lose my bread, but that's where I lost it. But yeah. Hey, I took Rado. I took Rado pregame.
That was a 20.5 spread.
I took Rado. I didn't take the spread.
You took him just straight up money line?
I took that ML, and then I doubled down, and I fucking tripled down.
Wow.
I did money line, spread after the second half, after the first half. It was at +6.5. And then they went down again, and I tripled down on the fucking ML.
I love that. I love that play out of you.
Prime time, bro.
Talking about prime time, talking about the Buffs, they are now ranked the 22nd best team in the entire nation after being non-ranked. After not even being ranked.
Yeah, now listen, TCU is not the team that they were last year.
No, not even close. Not even close.
And that's the thing that everyone is kind of trashing on. Which I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I understand
which
that.
Is still gonna be a pretty good Big Ten school. Yeah. They're gonna be a pretty good Big Ten school. But they're not the Buffs. They don't have Shedeur Sanders. They don't have Travis Hunter. They don't have Edwards, their running back. They don't have the
Prime
other
time on the
starters.
headset. They don't
They
have
don't have
prime
prime
time
time on the headset. They don't have that coaching staff. They don't have 3 Alabama ex-coaches. Like, get the fuck
with
out
a
of here.
team full of new kids.
75% turnover on that roster. 75%.
Tell me it's a fluke. Tell me it's a fluke to my face again.
Well, we will see with Nebraska.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game.
That's going to be a good game. That's going to be the homecoming for the Buffs. We'll see what they could do.
Damn.
I have
tickets already at $270, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey,
$270, bro.
I got a lot of faith in Matt Rule. I know they fucked it week 1. I know they fucked it week 1.
Yeah, that was a
But
smell job.
Matt Rule's a legit head coach. Matt Rule's a legit head coach, but so is Prime. It's prime time. It's personal. I've been watching the vlogs. I've been watching the vlogs for a while.
Oh, that's crazy.
Been watching the vlogs for a while. It's personal this week. That's their mantra. It's personal. Last week was we covered. This week it's personal. Travis Hunter might win the fucking Heisman. He might be the first person that's not a fucking quarterback in probably 8 to 10 years to win the goddamn Heisman. He played 100.
Who was the last player before? It wasn't Reg, was it? No, that was a long time ago.
Dude, you
Reg was a long time ago.
Dude, you might be.
I don't think I am.
I think it was Derrick Henry.
Respect.
All right, you're gonna show me the 1930s Heisman Trophy winner? Like, I don't give a fuck.
I went crazy on that Oklahoma.
Oh! How could we forget? It was Devontae Smith. What the fuck? Like, that was just 2 years ago.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, and
that
then
was before I was big into the fucking ballage scene.
So in basically the past 13 years, there's only been 1, 2 non-quarterbacks to win.
That'd be number 3.
Travis Hunter played 130 fucking snaps week 1.
Yeah, exactly. Not as a set wide receiver either. Because he plays fucking defense.
He plays defense and he plays cornerback, and he had a pick. He had 2 tuds. He had 120 yards.
He could have had 3. Hey,
put that hot tub on the plane, baby.
Yeah,
put that hot tub on the plane.
But
yeah, getting into the AP poll. Or no. Yeah, my bad. Getting into the AP poll.
Hold on, who's your team actual?
I have 3 this year.
Okay, bro. Just pick one. Bro. Because I narrowed mine down. I'm locked in. I'm locked on now.
Well, if you want me to narrow it down, it's got to be the Dogs, but they're not in the top 25. You want me to pick one in the top 25?
I want you to pick your team that you're riding with, because I'm not riding with Fresno State. I got no affiliation with them.
I'm riding with 3 teams. So I'll tell you my 3. Dogs, Fresno State. It's that Valley Grit, bruh. You got to trust.
Okay.
Not saying they're going to be – they're winning the Mountain West, but not saying they're making the playoffs or even top 25.
Yeah.
2, what is this? Who does this?
Just tell me, bro. I'm about to fucking...
You don't know what this is?
I don't want to think about it, dude.
You just said the fucking... Come on. You were just talking about him. He used to play there.
Who used to play there?
Reggie Bush.
Wait, fuck it.
Fight on, motherfucker. The Trojans.
God, you're such a fucking dick rider.
I've been a Trojans fan since Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush, the Matthew brothers. I've been a Trojans fan for a very long time. I was off of them for a while. Don't get me wrong.
They sucked ass for a long time.
Exactly.
They sucked ass for a long time. Now they're back, and now if you hop back on the train, you look like a dick rider.
No, I don't care.
Caleb Williams is him, bro.
My 2 teams are the Yankees and the Cowboys. Everybody calls me a fucking dick rider. I don't care.
Yeah, but you like him for a long time.
The third squad.
Okay.
Buff up, baby. Coach Prime.
Did you create that this weekend, or was that before?
No, that was before,
Honestly.
dude. I have been watching the vlogs and like their entire operation
Okay,
since
so you
Coach
were
Prime
up.
went to
You were
Buffalo.
with it. You were with it.
Yeah, I watch Dion Jr.'s vlogs all the fucking time. I've been with him since Coach Prime got hired over there. I've been a big Buff guy because I also love the state of Colorado. Um, but if you're not joining me on the Buff wagon, then what are we doing?
No, I'm a Buff Rider, but my team's fucking Notre Dame, bro. I got it locked in, locked, lick, loaded. Lick my asshole. Indiana, baby.
Notre Dame?
Notre Dame. Big win. 2 big wins in a row.
They played Northwestern
No, we did not.
week 1,
We played Navy, bro. In Ireland.
and then Northwestern. No,
No, we did not.
who'd you guys play last week?
Northwestern played Rutgers.
Navy runs the fucking wing T.
We played Tennessee State, bro.
Oh,
Hey, we're 10, bro. We're 10. We're 10. We're 10. Lock it in.
okay.
We're back to playoff bound this year, bro. Lock it in.
Oh,
Sam Hartman. Sam Hartman. Tell me that's not tough as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna recreate it, but you know what I'm talking about.
he's all right.
Oh, I'm talking about on the sideline. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think I saw that clip.
Yes, you did.
Mm-mm.
Of him going like this.
I did see that.
Like this.
Yeah,
he did this and then he did this.
Yeah, what a play call.
It was wild, bro. It was wild.
That's wild.
I'm still dead at that shit. It's almost as good as that Vanderbilt pitcher in the College World Series. He was tweaking off the mound. He struck this guy out, and then he turns around and takes his glove off, and then just starts flipping it. I know you've seen that video.
No, that was the Wake Forest kid. That was the Wake Forest
I'm
kid.
sorry, Wake
Yeah.
Forest. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Wake Forest kid. That fool was
similar
tweaking.
colors.
I'm going to ride with a fourth team, too, because I wanted to bring this up. No, I wanted to bring this up. This is a new fourth team. I was riding with the other 3 before the season started. This is a new team that I'm picking
up. As of today, as of right now.
As of Sunday night.
Florida State.
Correct.
Dogs.
Dude.
Dogs over there down south.
They have 3 legit wide receivers, a good run game, a decent quarterback. Their fucking defense cracks skulls. They have probably 6 NFL bound people on their defense currently. Legit NFL players. Florida State, I think the Seminoles are back, and I love the
we might get
one of the best chants in football. One of the best chants in football.
Facts, bro. Facts. And it's kind of crazy how many teams have taken that over. Who started that?
The Seminoles.
The Seminoles started that guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
So now the Braves have the axe chop. The Chiefs do it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking gay shit, bro.
Hey, and I believe the Seminoles are one of the only teams still with an Indian logo.
They are.
I believe they are the only one, actually.
Because you can't take that away from the school.
You can't take that away from the school. You can't take that away from the state of Florida. Florida don't ride with that shit. I got that native blood in me, bro. I got to run with that. So, yeah. Georgia 1, Michigan 2, Alabama 3, Florida State, Ohio State, USC, Penn State, Washington, Tennessee, Notre Dame, Texas, Utah, Oregon, LSU, Kansas State, Oregon State, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, Ole Miss, Duke, Colorado, A&M, Tulane, sneaky, Clemson.
That's what I said too. I saw them at they were at 24 before last week happened too. Tulane.
Tulane sneaky might have the best uniforms in college.
Low key. Hey,
Maybe at all of sports. Potentially of all of sports.
it's disgusting how easy Penn State's schedule is because I think Penn State might be the biggest flub top 10 pick out of everyone.
The thing is, it's Penn State. They're consistently.
It's
They're
defense. It's defense
consistently.
shit. It's defense shit.
They're
But that's the
consistently a
thing for me
top-notch
is,
organization.
yeah, there's going to be a fall off.
Yeah, Penn State. I think they're a fluff 7.
It's a fluff 7, bro. I mean, they're top 20, but fluff 7 pick.
I think having Tennessee at 9 is kind of wild. That kid Joe Milton is diffy.
I think having Notre Dame at 10 is kind of wild as well.
That's just because you're riding their cock.
No, bro. LSU deserves to be down there. Oregon deserves to be down there.
LSU might deserve to be a little lower. Oregon State at 16 is wild. I mean, that's a team that you don't want to run into because they played smash mouth football, but
Yeah, they played a good game last week, too. Clemson at 25 is crazy. Yeah.
well, that's what happens when you lose to fucking Duke.
And then you give Duke a ranking, bro. Like
Duke ran their ass. They're fucking.
I know, bro. I wish I threw more money on the game.
Did you bet on Duke?
Yeah, I threw a little on the fucking underdog.
Hey, that Duke. This might be a bold prediction. That Duke quarterback might be the next Josh Allen. I'm not even fucking lying. You saw that run.
You about it?
I think that Duke quarterback is really good. I think he is. I think he needs to beef up a little bit, which I think there's a lot of these quarterbacks that truly need to beef up a little bit. But
fucking Bryce Young, they don't all beef up. A lot of them are bitches.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of quarterbacks that are talking about quarterbacks. Actually, Michael Penix Jr. might throw the prettiest ball I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
He might throw one of the better balls I've ever seen in my entire life. I've only been around for 22 years, but there's something about a smooth lefty.
It's his arm angle, and it's a release. That's what
it's that release. It's that Aaron Rodgers flick from the left, and it's just something pretty about it.
It's like that kid's. Yeah. It's freaky shit. It's like seeing those batters that you could flip. You know what I'm talking about? Like they take their fucking right-handers and then they just flip the camera so that they're batting left.
Lefty, yeah.
And it still just looks just butter.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, hey, there hasn't been a switch like fucking Adley that I've seen in a while, bro. Talking about switches, switch hitters. Adley's about it.
Adley's him. But does Pac-12 sneaky have the best quarterbacks in all of college football?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Is it still Pac-12 though, or is it like Pac-14 or some shit now?
Well, they still call it the Pac-12, but everybody's leaving.
Oh, are they all leaving it?
Oh yeah, everybody's out.
Is that
the
what
Pac-12
it
is going to be no go after. It's going to be Pac-0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's still 12 right now, no?
Yeah, but they're leaving, I think, potentially not next year, but the year after. Maybe it's next year. Yeah, it's whatever. But
I root for an independent school. Worry about it.
I think that Pac-12 probably has the best quarterbacks in all of college football. That kid from Alabama is pretty gross, and so is Joe Milton from Tennessee, which is the SEC. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that Alabama game. They were playing fucking.
No, I didn't watch that fucking game.
They were playing nobody. I saw the highlights. That kid from Alabama is pretty fucking gross.
He was slanging?
Not even just slanging, bro. He fucking. It was like.
He was pissing on the ball.
It was 3rd and goal, and he ran back to like the 20, broke a tackle, and scored. Like he's a fucking straight just athlete. He's kind of like Anthony Richardson, just a straight just athlete.
Oh, Jalen Monroe or some other dude?
Uh,
Milroe?
I think it's Monroe or
Yeah, it's
Barrow.
Milroe. It's Milroe. He was
Yeah,
13 for
Jalen.
18, 194, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, QBR 194. Like,
Yeah, no pick.
yeah, yeah, kid's pretty good. I don't know how old he is, but kid's pretty good. I
Most
don't think he's
rushing
tracked
yards
up.
on the team.
Really?
That's a problem. That's a problem. They don't got running back for shit this year, bro.
They got wide receivers though. They got a no
Yeah,
line.
that's
They
what
got
they
a
got.
defense. You know how Nick Saban comes around these days.
That's what they
Hey,
got.
sneaky disrespect Alabama at 3.
Disrespect to the rest of the league, maybe.
The fuck? If Michigan and Alabama were to play tomorrow, the spread's gonna be 13.5 for Alabama. They're gonna walk them out of the
Oh,
fucking stadium.
bro. They played Middle Tennessee, dude.
It doesn't matter. Alabama does this every year.
We'll see next week. We'll see this
Who
weekend.
do they play?
11 ranked Texas. That's going to
They're
be a good one.
they.
No.
What's the spread?
It,
What's the spread?
it's going to
Six
be
and a
a
half.
good one. It's going to
Six
be a
and a
good
half.
one. It's going to be a good one. Hold on. It's going to be a good one.
It's got to be damn near a touchdown.
This is going to be a good one. It's got to be at least a touchdown.
What is it, like 3.5?
7.
Yeah.
Touchdown on the money.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good motherfucking odds.
I'm laying that egg with Alabama.
Only
I'm
minus
laying that.
290. Nah, it's going to be a game, bro. They'll probably
Where's it at?
They'll probably squeak out the game. It's in Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama all the way.
They'll squeak out the game, but it's going to be way closer than a lot of people expect.
The
Mark my
quarterback's
words
just
on
better
that
at
right now.
Alabama. That kid, the Quinn Ewers kid, he's good, but he's raw. Like
Yeah,
he's
he's
like
new.
just
He's new.
he's a raw product.
Yeah.
But we know who's backing him up.
Oh, gee.
The third coming.
Oh, gee. And supposedly the best coming.
Supposedly.
Which, how you're going to beat Peyton Manning? Fuck if I know, but he might.
But in high school he is playing against plumbers, so we will see.
Yeah, very true.
But yeah, college football it's back. It's always been on the rise. It's here to stay.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere.
Not going nowhere. I think it's more prevalent today than anything else because the kids actually have something to play for, no?
Yeah, they got money on the line because if they play like shit, NIL's just dropping them.
Yeah, ain't getting paid.
But yeah. What you got maybe some picks? Maybe any dabbles on that we could throw for the fans?
I haven't looked too much into the slate here, to be honest.
Any dabbles?
Because I don't like to. The lines in college football are just.
No, what's the Colorado Nebraska line? I think it's 3.5 Colorado. I think I saw that.
3.
Is it 3?
Colorado at -3.
I love that. Give me the points. I think they're throwing up a 50 bomb.
They're
That
only
offense
-150 too.
That offense is electric.
They're only -150.
Hey, give me Purdue a money line spread over Vautech. I think Purdue, after losing to Fresno State last week, is going to come back and erase some hell.
I could respect that.
Oh, Old Miss Tulane might be a fire game.
Yeah, I was looking at that right now, actually.
Might be a crazy fire game. You know what might be another great game?
7.5 line on that one.
The Richmond Spiders versus Michigan State. Nah.
Okie dokie. Talking about the fucking Pinstripe Farmer Bowl right now.
Cal Poly playing San Jose State. I don't love that game.
See, here's the thing though: is for college you have to go with the sleeper picks here.
Yeah, like
you have to go with the sleeper lines, and I haven't done my investigation enough, but here's for me, Bark. I'm throwing first halves. I'm throwing first quarters. I'm throwing fucking. I mean, I'll throw full games if I'm really believing. But right now, there's no good match. There's the Texas Alabama game. I'm probably gonna bet the dog just because some motherfuckers are gonna see what's gonna happen. But
No,
other than
I
that,
would fade. I'm fading you on that.
you fade me, bro. Go for the
Big
fucking
fade.
go for the fucking
Hey,
favorite. Fucking pussy.
move it. Hey, I'm looking at week 3 too. I'm previewing next week. Our boy Jason Littlejohn plays Alabama on ABC.
No shit, dude.
South Florida versus
Yeah.
Alabama on ABC
Hold
at
on. How many
12:30.
snaps has he? How many snaps did he get this
No,
year so far?
it's peeps that
I'm
roster.
scrolling. I found him already. Hold on. Look at that birthplace, Hanford, California.
Love
Damn.
that.
He's already got 2 for 2 touchdowns.
He has 2 tuds.
No, that was last year. That was his last year.
Oh, he's wearing number 0 though.
Yeah,
He
he
hasn't got
hasn't played.
anything.
He hasn't played yet this year.
He hasn't
No,
played it yet.
no, he hasn't played this year yet.
Have they played a game though?
Bro, listen how crazy this is.
Hmm.
2 games, right? He played 2 games. He got receptions in 2 games last year.
Mm-hmm.
A week apart, almost exactly a week apart. 1 day a week apart. 1 catch, 17 yards, touchdown.
So he had to run a little bit. I love that out of the kid. And that's a
Out
big
of both of them, both exactly one for 17 yards and a tud. One of them he didn't have to run. The other one I think he plowed through a little bit. I watched him.
Why are we not playing a 6'4", 250-pound tight end? That's a straight athlete. I don't know why we're not playing that fucking kid.
It's because he's from the. It's because he's from the fucking.
Can I see the tight ends that they currently have? Can I get some stats, some statistics, some receiving statistics, please?
Well, look at size statistics first. I mean, I haven't seen his hands in a few years, but they've only had to get better.
Gunnar Greenwald.
You fucking faggot.
My man had 1 catch for 7 yards. They literally just don't use their tight ends.
Faggot.
He didn't have any touchdowns last year, and he doesn't have one this year. Jason's 100% for tutties. What are we doing?
Bring him in the red zone at least, bro.
What are
well,
we
even
doing?
if, bro, run him on an out route, throw it up to him. He's gonna catch, get that foot down, and it's done. Here's the thing, though. I'd like to see these young dudes start tapping the double toe.
Start getting that second one in. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Start getting the double toe. That is going to absolutely put your draft fucking stock nuclear.
Yep.
Nuclear.
Yeah, just try for it, because even if you don't and you just get the one, it's still a tutty. Or still a catch.
It's still a tutty. It still counts. But we gotta think about our future, right? We gotta think about our future.
Yep.
Bark, I think it's about that time. But before, do you have a buy or sell?
I do.
Fucking lead us off here, because I got mine, but I might.
This one's very homer. It's very easy for me to talk about. I'm selling Brian Cashman. I feel like it needed to happen. It needed to come on. It's chalk. It's kind of boring.
Took you fucking long enough.
Yeah, if you're a Yankees fan, you understand.
Boring, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's a little boring, but if you're a Yankees fan, you understand. Brian Cashman's not it. He hasn't done shit since 2009. He hasn't made a good trade since about 2010.
I don't even give him that, bro. He hasn't had
a good draft pick out of the first round. He hasn't built anybody up out of the first round since I think I saw it. It was like 1999. It was like his second year in
after fucking George brought him in. Fraud talk.
You know what's crazy?
Fraud talk.
I heard a sneaky rumor. I believe Brian Cashman's father is Hal's godfather. So we're talking a little home cooking there. Yep, yep,
Oh, that's
yep.
disgusting.
He was 19 when he came into the organization. He's been there ever since.
I know.
Should have been gone a long time ago. It's a very boring pick, but I feel like it needed to be said. It needed to be laid out there.
Bullshit.
But
it's family shit.
Yeah, it's family bullshit.
Family.
It's home cooking. It's home cooking. It's bullshit. But what do you got? What do you got for me? Spice it up a little bit.
Fuck. This ain't gonna be very spicy. I could come up with a few things here, but I just saw another ad for it. It's finally in the valley. I'm buying. And I'm buying heavy, hard, and long this week. Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's has been in the valley for a little bit, brother.
Visalia?
Fresno.
Yeah, I don't really talk Fresno, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. J Mike's has been in the valley for a little bit. But now that it's finally not a fucking 45-minute drive away, it's more in the valley for me. J Mike's, if you make your sandwich right, which do a little research before you go in, I will say that. Not that it's complicated, but they just ask you at the counter, do you want it Mike's way? And most people, they're like, huh?
They don't understand. Yes.
Just get it Mike's way. If you don't like the shit, take it off. J Mike's is at the top peak pinnacle of sub spots, as in quote unquote fast food arena. Deli Delicious, Deli Delicious does not apply.
We're taking Deli D out of the whole conversation.
No, out of the fast food conversation. They're slow, bro. Hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches, bro. Just Bark, hold on.
Time out though.
Let me tell. A few weeks ago, I ordered some Deli D online. 20-minute wait because I got little fucking Sammy got some fries.
Yes.
Said okay because the fries are a crazy play from a fucking burger place, let alone anything else. Now, do they bang?
You have to get the Deli D fries. You have to get them.
They bang.
Mm-hmm. You have to get them. The beer batter one specifically.
Well, of course. Why would you go anything else?
Yes.
But the thing for me is I ordered it. They said 20 minutes. It'll be ready. So I wait 20 minutes and then I leave my house. Now it's about five minutes down the street. It's not bad drive. I get there. Sandwich is ready. Fries aren't even in the cooker yet. I waited another 30 minutes for my fries. And that is why Deli Delicious is not in the same category as Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's, Subway, Porter Subs, what's that Q one? Quiznos.
So we're taking
Deli D in his own category. That's a sandwich shop.
Okay. So we're talking like Deli D is more of the little local mom and pop type. But here's my question.
Because they're not mom and pop. They're out there, but
they're slightly mom and pop. They're like Me and Ed's. It's only in the valley, really.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's only in the valley.
Okay.
They're like Me and Ed's. So quick question though on your order from Deli D. Did you go hot sandwich or were you cold?
Cold.
Okay. So then you can't be too mad at that. If you ordered the hot sandwich, I would have thrown that bitch straight back at their employees.
Oh, it's going back 100%. But that's the fact is I order online and obviously the same things happen to fucking everybody at every different place. But I order online, you tell me 20 minutes, I get there 27 minutes later.
It better be ready.
And it's still not ready, and then I have to wait an extra 30 because your homeboy doesn't want to drop the fries. That's fucking wild, bro.
No, that's fucked.
That's
I'm
wild.
there. I'm there with you for Jersey Mike's. I could say I've only had it one time, but
You
I'm
need
there
to
with
go with
you.
me, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
number 13, Mike's Way. Add peppers.
You know I'm not there with the Mike's way. You know I'm a meat and cheese just type of guy.
See, and that's where, yeah, now, and that's where Jersey Mike's really sets us. That's where, hey, Jersey Mike's is a sub above, as Danny DeVito says.
It's a sub
It's a
above.
sub above. When they sit there and they hand slice that meat in their little machine.
Well, we want to talk about hand slice. Subway just started hand slicing. I'm not a Subway guy.
Since when? Since when?
Recently, you haven't seen the commercials?
Fuck no, I know the Hanford one don't have that shit. I won't ever walk back into Subway.
I haven't been to a Subway in probably 8 to 10 months.
Yeah, I went there about 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, the
It's
thing
god
is,
awful. It's god awful.
it's not that bad, but the
Oh.
signs,
Oh.
the signs point right away. You have your meat cut in triangles.
Yeah.
What? Where are you cutting this from?
Yeah.
Where
It's
are you
coming in.
cutting this from?
Yeah. Yep.
Where are
So
you
let's
cutting
go.
this from?
Let's go a quick top three Sammy conversation right here.
Sammy Places or Sammy's?
Well, we could do both, but Sammy fast food.
Sammy Fast Food, Deli Delicious excluded because it's not fast
Excluded.
food.
Yes, excluded.
Okay, go. Where do you want me to go? I mean, mine's locked and loaded.
No, I have my 1-1, and you might disagree, but it's Jimmy John's. For me,
I'm not.
personally.
That's fine. Jimmy John's is my 2.
I'll go J. Mike's 2. And I'll go Porter Dick 3.
Yeah,
Porter Dick, I think, is barely above Subway. Truly, honestly.
but it is.
Like,
But it
it
is
is above. It is
guaranteed.
above
Like it's
Subway.
a lock guaranteed above Subway, but it's
Yes,
barely there.
it's barely there.
That's mine. Except it's J Mike's, Jimmy John's, Porter Subs.
Which is fine because I think I've probably had Jimmy John's 500 plus times. Like, I might go get one right now, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta go get some food after this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
Oh, no, I need it. But
Oh, I need it, but I probably shouldn't ghost ride the whip. But no, Jimmy John. Even as
people hate on fucking Jimmy John's, my guy.
which is
Like,
wild,
they
which
do.
is wild because even as you're a meat and cheese type of guy, meat and bread type of guy.
I am a strictly meat and cheese guy, and you have to have a quality bread, and I think Jimmy John's bread is quality. Quality.
Yeah, but then have you had the rosemary bread from fucking J Mike's?
Dude, I'm telling you, I went there one time. It was very good. I got the hot Philly.
Okay, so now we'll go later this week, next week. We'll go get you a nice cold Italian.
We
You
can
can
go
get it
tomorrow,
plain
motherfucker. I'm off
on
at
the
2.
rosemary. I'm off at 2:30. We can go tomorrow.
What's the
'Cause that's
rosemary? What is that? Entice me with that.
rosemary Parmesan bread, dude. Oh, hey, like let me like you know how fucking Subway tries to advertise their fucking other bread and shit,
That fucking. I'm not even gonna give it a shout out.
dude. I don't even want to know what the name of it is.
That garlic urban
J
cheese.
Mike's
It's what it is because I
garlic
get it
urban
every time.
fucking ass. Garlic
Yeah.
urban ass. Try that instead. Subway's fraudulent. But
Mhm.
we'll go to J Mike's tomorrow. We'll get it locked in. Number 13, cold Italian. You get the capiculo, you get the salami, you get the fucking ham, you get all that shit.
I want all the meats.
That's the thing. Is the Italian gives you a little taste of everything. It gives you a little it gives you a little taste of the
We
motherland.
got a little gabagool, a little fucking
the gabagoo,
yeah,
that little.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I love that. I love that out of you.
It's locked. I'm a
But yeah,
connoisseur.
that. That's the buy or sell segment. It was thrown at the end of the podcast, but I think it
I'm
was
a
still a good
sandwich
one.
savant. I'm a sandwich savant.
Savant.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's gonna end the episode,
I
Chase. We
think
almost
so.
hit that 2 hour mark, which I love.
We went, bro. We
Um,
went.
but yeah, cheers to all you folks. Hope everybody has a good day.
Cheers. Like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe,
You know
subscribe.
you know how to fucking hit us. If
You
you
guys know the deal.
appreciated the longer episode, of course, is on for our Spotify listeners. Thank you. Fucking let us know if you guys like the little bit longer episodes, because once I get a little bit of fucking drink flowing,
It's Obi.
it's over. I could go all night long.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace and love. You know how we ride.
See ya.